Good morning. It's 9:30. Thank you so much, God, for waking us up this morning and giving us an opportunity to add extra money to our bank accounts. Thank you for the discipline, the focus, the great signals. Thank you for our intuition. Thank you so much for guiding us to each and every trade, keeping us from being greedy. Thank you for clear charts and clear directions. Thank you for our health because we can't even trade if we're not healthy. Lord knows. Okay. And thank you for watching over our family and our friends and our loved ones and guide our steps and our words today. Amen. All right. And for those who need the Jesus, in Jesus' name, amen. Just throw that in there too. I just be like, God, this is really how I really pray. I be like, God, thank you so much. But I try to keep it I don't know, politically correct on here. But I'd be like, God, thank you so much for waking me up today. Thank you for making it a bomb ass day for show. That's really Emma's prayer. I kind of throw people off. They be like, what? You don't be praying like that. Yes, I do. And me and God, we got a deal. He let me listen to Dr. Dre and Snoop and still bless me. I said, oh yeah, you must be a cool God. So we just gonna roll with that. But anyway, so that's my prayer patterns. But I try to keep it really politically correct and cute on here for y'all. For sure, for sure. So anyway, today is a big day in the data world. Data has been released, guys. And that means that it is probably going to tank today, guys. Okay. So get ready. Don't over leverage. I know it's very tempting because you can change your life on a day to day, but I want you to practice on days like this. And then when you're ready for the big dogs, you can go crazy, but you have to wait for the right position to go crazy on. You understand what I mean? You understand me? Okay. So right now we are just waiting for price to pull back because it tanked during the pre-market. And so I'm just waiting patiently for a nice little signal. When you see the little S1, S2, you're going to be like, okay, whoop, whoop. As you can see, XOM is pulling up. All the oils are going up. What does that mean for the market? It goes down. If it's not one thing that you're going to learn here today is when oil goes up, the market goes down. Oil goes up and the market goes down. Mm-mm-mm. So let me get us on our time frames here. So what are we doing? We're going to do 30 minutes, right? We got our levels up. I already did that. Don't trip. Just waiting for our levels to pop. I'm on IWM, limited capital. I try to keep it on IWM for you. Big ballers, boss callers. Whoop, whoop. That's on SPY because, SPY can be pricey during the week. It's cheap on Fridays, though. So IWM, we're just waiting for a nice entry. We're waiting for the pullback right now. Once that pullback, right now it's pulling back actually as we speak on the. So we may not have to wait too long for a play today because of the data, but enter at your own risk, of course. This is a confirmation that it's going to tank below. Guys, I have to change this. Whoop. Right, there we go. All right, so we got our box situation. So we need to exit out the box. So once this comes up out the box here, around 247, you can feel comfortable probably going to 246.19 on IWM. Same with SPY. See what I'm saying? Nice and clean on IWM. SPY kind of has to get his life going. But again, it's only 9:35, waiting for that to print. Okay. So the sell signal just popped up on here. The puts are crazy on IWM. But remember, it's in the morning, so just be careful. We're waiting for it to clear the low of the night. See how that works. IWM be so crazy. I mean, but yeah. Anyway, so today I lit my candle because I was like, oh, that will keep me from being super greedy and in the situation. So IWM, just waiting to see what it's going to do here. Okay. Be patient. Don't go too crazy. Wait for confirmation. Wait for pullbacks. Then go in. When you see the black bars, blue bars, those are good signs that the market is pushing down. So just leave it a minute to shake out. Don't do anything too hasty. You know it gets cracking. This is what they do in the morning. They're clearing out their orders or adding. These are for the yesterday people orders. I love the 9-minute chart. I love the 9-minute chart, the 10-minute chart. You know, it's a possibility that price could go here and then pull back. So we're just waiting to see where it's going to land before it dumps. Okay. So just don't just be like, oh my God, it's going to be a put today. Bam. Don't do that. Okay. Just breathe. I'm trying to help you land this plane, you know? Let's land the plane. SPY is probably coming up to 669. It may pull back. If it can't get up here, then it's going to start to tank down. This is a great day to trade futures. Just wait for the signals. Nothing is in yet. I'm looking at lower time frames on my other charts, but this is where we're at right now. So far, it's green. Just let it cook. It's 9:39. Just let it cook. Mm. I want y'all to get your money today. Be patient and let it come to you. Let the money come to you. Boop. Let me pull my flow up just to see what's going on with flow. Oh shoot. Mm. Okay. Okay. So me and Wes, we did a little um experiment yesterday, and wowee, I like it. On INTC, we went on the Chat GPT, and wow, Intel, and we did SoFi just based on recommendations from Chat GPT, and it worked out pretty much. I have a losing trade on Pfizer, but that's cooking until March. Well, till Friday. So I don't know yet if I'm gonna cut it. But Intel up $38 on that one. So that's good. 2 out of 3. I'll take it, Chat GPT. I will take it. So if everybody is interested in that, it's Trade GPT. I'm just trying to fill you guys up with some good information before you guys get into your first trade of the day. Because it's not time yet. We haven't had a signal. Not yet. Okay, so we had a dump here. It's pulling back from, like I said. So I need to see full confirmation going forward on where we're going. So just give it a moment. Let it cook. Let me see what flows talking about. Okay. All right. Starting to see a little bit of bearish energy coming in. Alerts are popping up at the bottom. This is what it looks like on a bigger time frame. I'm I'm wondering if it's going to go ahead and come down to 246 today. That's what I'm wondering here. Black bar shouties. So remember, if you can't afford SPY, go with IWM. Might pay you really nice today, guys. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. Just kidding. All right. Up on IWM 11%. Let's see what SPY. All right, SPY looks like it's ready to cook. I'm gonna do an experiment with IWM today. I'm just gonna see something. See what it do. I'm gonna live on the edge a little bit. got into a $30 contract, right? I just want to see what it will do if it cooks. See, 946. If it goes down here past 668, I'm looking to get into a put on SPY. I'm still waiting for it to cook. Oh, the patience. It's in an order block right now on the 1 minute. Remember, wait for it to break the box to get in, or do a tester if you just have to get into something. A tester is a good contract. It's cheap, still pay you, and then you can add if the market tanks. Be patient. Try to grab any money you can before 10:30 once it starts to move. That's going to be the key. Try to get your money as quick as possible. We're day trading. We're not all day trading. Let me look at SPY. All right. SPY looks like it could drop. Mm, Just waiting patiently to see what it's gonna do. Okay. All right, guys. Definitely feeling like it could get to 246 on the IWM side. Please take your profit if you get there. Waiting for some momentum to push. We got 8 more minutes before a push comes. It's still cooking. A tester contract is okay. For futures, MES is the ticker symbol. Okay. See where it's going. USO is starting to come in printing on the high end. So what do we know? When oil prints, SPY goes down. All right, I'm in futures right now in a sell, but just doing one contract for right now on MES, currently in profit. I like to use futures to help me gauge the market when I'm in options. So if you guys are interested, you can go to Apex Trader Funding. It's amazing. Great way for you to practice trading too without risking your own money. Wes, we up, my guy. I just closed out the a couple of the intel. SoFi looked great. Hey, Wes, we killed that dog. That's what's up, Lee. Yep. SoFi. Me and Wes was in the lab yesterday trying to see what we was gonna do. Shout out to SoFi. Nice. I have to say this was a great experiment. I'm just gonna leave a contract running on Spy Wes. Our little whoop de whoop. Yeah, that was great. I don't know. I might let Pfizer cook, but that was but yeah, that was fun. That was super fun. So anybody want to do that? Me and Wes did that at the end of the day, 350 at around 335 at the end of the day. We just wanted to trade GPT and was like, we have $200. Tell us where to put our money. It was that easy, guys. It was that easy. So, you know, there's ways for you to get into the market without being stressed out. Still waiting 954. 6 minutes until the real volume comes in pouring. No black bar shouties yet. Spy look like it's cooking though. Spy might want to go quicker than IWM today. Let's see what happens. I'm getting an alert on Spy. $90 on a 2 hour chart. All right. Okay, 5 more minutes. Even if it just gets to the edge of the box, excuse me. Patience pays. And some of the contracts are cheaper now too if you just let it go. Excuse me. All right, we kicking up. I'm up $90 on futures in a sell on MES. All right, starting to get some traction on IWM. So if you have itchy fingers, always just do a starter contract, $2 or $3 out the money, and that can get your trigger finger out. It's like I call it the messed up pancake. That's the messed up pancake trade. Yep, FOMC red. We just need us a dollar, right? And already it's giving us a dollar for sure on SPY. SPY cooking. Starting to get triggers on IWM. SPY's coming down with a relative volume. That blue bar is relative volume kicking in. Seller controlled. I be in a lab for y'all. Y'all don't even realize it. Trying to let y'all see what it is. This is blue relative volume kicking in. Okay. Okay, guys. See what it's gonna do. All right, we got 2 more minutes till the real volume comes in. Hmm? Patience. All right, it's pulling back. All right, 1 more minute. Let's see what the direction gives us today. $9.59. Okay, 1 more minute. This has got to be the slowest minute in America. All righty. There we go, 10 o'clock. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, make it clean, make it clear. So far, red. Let's see what this first bar does. Okay. All right, guys. You see the red here. It crosses underneath 668 on SPY. We're looking for sales. It crosses 247 on IWM. We're looking for sales. See what it do. I personally like to see black bars print. That's my strategy for sure. Black and bright blue bars let me know that there is volume pouring into that candle. Oh shit. Sorry. I meant to put the delta up here. Where's my delta? And there we go. Delta candles. If y'all don't know about cumulative delta, I don't know what you're doing. But cumulative delta is going to tell you what's really imprinted. There we go. All right. %8 on SPY. Black bar. Oh, snap. Come on. Futures killing it. Remember on futures, you grab your profit, you rinse and repeat. Grab your profit, rinse and repeat. That's how you freak futures. Freak them. Because it'll pull back and snap. If you're not diligent or disciplined enough to set a stop profit, you take that money, flip it, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Let's go. Up 312 on futures. That's good. This is where I entered on futures. All right. Okay, let's see where it's going to go. Looking to get to the edge of the box. First level of take profit. Then you let your runners run or add to the position after it breaks out the box. Relative volume kicking in on SPY. Okay. Congratulations to everybody who's in profit. SPY has made it very easy and clean. SPY puts. Now it's data today, so it may flip up at the end of the day, guys. So just make sure you get your profit. and then figure out if you're going to write it the other way. Wait for confirmation on both ends. Black bars. Okay. All right, it hit our first level. Waiting for another entry below this 668. Trying to see if it's going to give us anything down here to this level. Who's texting me? All right, it's 10:08. Hey. Inside the lower VWAP band currently. Trying to see if it's going to pull up. Okay. All right, it's 10:09. It's like it wants to come out of that, stay out of the VWAP. Just trying to watch this. I'm waiting for a very solid, clean move. If you didn't grab it the first time, wait for another one. We're looking to get into a real breakout if it can go below 66846. Be careful because of the wicks. IWM seems to have more clean price action than SPY currently. So RTY or M2K is the futures ticker for IWM. And a lot of times IWM is cleaner than SPY. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes it just looks better to me. I think SPY just be doing a lot. I mean, I like it though, because when it's clean, it's clean. But when it's not, it's just a lot of wicks. Two. I like IWM today, guys. Especially futures. You trying to get your account to 3,000 on futures? Shit, today's the day. I don't want to hear it. I don't. But at least get 300. God, you know what I'm saying? I try to find the cheapest way for people to trade stocks. I really do. I really try. But at some point, you're gonna have to invest something. Put some skin in the game, which is scary ass. Just get I'm just playing. All right, we up 500 on SPY futures. Let's go. Taking profit. And that will re-enter. Re-entering. Just trying to see if I can get it down to the low of the day. IWM is looking good. Order block is printing. Can we get down past the block? That's going to be crazy if we can. It's going to be crazy. Up 28% on my contracts on SPY. See what we got. Not sure we can get to the bottom. I'm hoping we can. That would be epic. All right, black bar is printing. Signals are popping. This is where you would get in if you were really just nervous. Would be your call. Like, okay. Up 7% on IWM. Let's go. 625 on futures, 245 on futures. Let's go. I'm telling y'all, I think y'all should rethink. Just rethink for you for just a little bit. All right, here we go. Futures, 550, 650. Those are my entries. Gonna take profit here. Boom. We'll get back in. I scalp futures. I don't really try to hold too long because it's just too many fluctuations. Black bars are printing really nicely. Let's go. Today is a great day. Come on, man. I'm out positions on futures, out waiting for another push. I do think we can probably get to 246.19 before a pullback. I think. I hope. All right, let's see. I think another tank's coming. Push down on SPY and IWM. Let's go, babies. If y'all making money today, let's thank God. Let's thank Him for this easy way to make money without dealing with people who get on our nerves. Okay. All right, guys. Raise this up a little bit. So we can see the depth of the market. What's crazy is this ain't even a real push. The real push is going to come after this. And I don't know if it's going to be up or down, but I'm just telling you, this is a baby push. If y'all watch the market enough, you know what a big push is and a baby push. This is trying to push because it's stuttering. It's like push, and then it stops, and it pushes, and it stops. And it's like, what the are you doing? But that just means it's getting more people signed up to get in. So that's what this push pull is. For all the toxic people who be push pulling, y'all should know how annoying that is. Shout out to the annoying toxic people who push pull. It's very annoying. Oh my God. Can y'all just hit the gas and just do the speed limit? Jesus. All right, IWM is nice. No, IWM. It's like I like it. It's smoother, but it's like everything got its pros and cons. You know what I mean? Everything got pros and cons. It's not as liquid as Spy, but it's smoother. It's very weird. The whole thing is weird. Y'all getting paid. All right, we right at the floor on IWM. The moment of truth. Can it get down to 246 or is it going to flip? What is it going to do? Once it breaks out that box, that's where I think it's really going to push either up or down. So far down right now. Patient. Let's see what it's going to do. All right. So far, I'm still getting sell signals. Crazy. I don't know if it's going to flip or not. There he goes. Starting to, it's at the very bottom of that bar. We got to see if it pushes through. If it pushes through, it might be a nice pull down. Oh, the patience, Lord. All right. It's peaking below it. Can it push? This is why you don't want to over leverage. Struggling at the bottom of this. Let's see. It could possibly go. Let me tell you where this. It could possibly get down here though. So back to 666. Uh, that's where it's trying to go. Just stuttering. All right, where's the volume, guys? 7 more minutes. So don't be surprised if the volume goes crazy after we get off of here. Just be careful, get your profit because it could possibly reverse once it's done due to data. This afternoon. But USO is printing, so that means SPY still got a possibility to tank. Okay, where we at? Like there's more red coming. Right? 45% up on my SPY contract. Okay, guys. Looks like we got some type of breakthrough. 5 more minutes left on the clock. Of course, you can continue to trade when you're off of here. I just got things to do. Boop. All right, there we go. Looks like the push is here. 1025. Come on, guys. Get that money. Get that money. Don't hesitate to get that profit. Closing green today, guys. Closing green. We said we wanted $1. We got more than $1 today, guys. Come on. There you go, Black Bar. Heck is this? Okay. Or 62 on futures again. I re-entered, of course. All right, it's hitting a level. Take your profit. Take something. Because it is not playing. Remember I said it was stuttering? IWM could possibly do 246. Might still push. Closing out all contracts except one. Just to let it keep going. Up 107% on SPY. Two percent. 750 on futures. Come on, y'all. Get paid today. Nice. Sell into strength. Congratulations. Everybody should be big bank today. Don't play. Let's see what this is. 10 minutes. Let's see. All right. Possibly another push or reversal. Let's see. What's it doing? Y'all be careful today. I think it might flip back after this. Get your money. Walk away. These black bars, they are powerful, but they will flip. See, IWM. Okay. Data. Data days be hitting different. Shout out to West Big Money on futures today. Hey, my guy. So proud of you. Wes is my risk taker, boy. He be like, listen, we gonna do this. We gonna master this. I feel you. I'm not in any position on futures right now. Trying to see if this can do one more push for another entry. I do feel like it could possibly flip back up if it doesn't do one more round of push. So we're just seeing what it's trying to do. Okay. Okay. Let's see what our play is. Tesla's starting to sell off. Could possibly do one more push down. Just entered right back in futures here. Already up. Let's see, 125, 200 on ES futures. Push down black bar on 12-minute chart. Possible push down to, what is this? Possible to 665 on SPY if it can hold. If it can hold. Trying to see if it can hold. This is where I'm looking at, guys. The VWAP is open at 665. 665.45 is open, meaning that price can fill that. Why is it important you study your levels? So you can see things like that. Where you're like, what is she looking at? I'm looking at this. This is VWAP. Now it's not guaranteed it'll get there, but this is VWAP right here and it's open, meaning that no price covers this. So that means that there's nothing right here except sellers that need to be eaten up. The buyers start at 663. Really, the buyers start at 663.12 and they originated at 661. So it's empty and it's open. So therefore, could be a possible push down all the way to here. Boom. That's why you just let your contracts run just in case it does get to that level and you can snatch those last bit of profits up. You feel me? You understand me? Understand. Where is my little mouse? Ooh. Guys, I can't find it. Oh my God, bro. There we go. There we go. All right, we could be having another push down. On IWM. Tesla selling. See this last little bit. Signal still coming in on sales. Puts are coming in, guys. Flow. So they do look like they do want to try to push this down. Be patient. Don't over leverage. We can't control the market. We can only react to it. It's hitting the order block, so it needs to be strong enough to push through this order block. Yep, and IWM just hit the breakout on the bear side. So we might see some push down now. I'm still running my other scanner. USO is pulling up, so that means SPY's coming down with USO going up. Right. I'm about to go make some breakfast. It's 10:39. Sorry, guys. I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm just trying to walk y'all through this land in this plane because this is money today. So I do want y'all to ride it till you can. Get your profit so we can go. But I think I'm going to go ahead and log off. We did great today. I'm so proud of y'all. Price could possibly get down to 665 before the end of the day. I hope you get your money. If you didn't get your money, you was greedy and you need to smack yourself on the hand and be like, I'll never do that again. I'll never be greedy again, God. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to make a ton of money today. Amen. All right. And I'm out. God bless.